got the news that liver was available, and here I am today, thanks to the donor family.
And since then, you've dedicated your life to promoting organ and tissue awareness, donation awareness. And Kristopher, what year, maybe George, you can tell us, in what year did you meet Kristopher?
Actually, when I was doing my Canada tour in 2000, July 23rd, right. 2000, I was passing through Sarnia, and I seen a young boy eager to carry the torch of life that you see in front of me right here.
Yes.
And he carried it across Sarnia like a champ, and it was at the end that he told me that he was on the waiting list also for liver transplant, and it was just amazing seeing this young boy who had this big smile on his face, and since then, like, you're going to hear what we're going to announce today.
Kristopher, how old are you?
13.
13. You're at that age where you're sort of hiding your smile. And you were diagnosed with liver disease when you were an infant, so you've been waiting all your life for a liver, right?
Yes.
And you're from Sarnia, Ontario, so hi everybody in Sarnia. You have much reason to be very proud of one of your own. Kristopher, when will you start your walk?
January 8, 2004 in Sarnia, and I'll finish December 25th in Toronto.
Congratulations. So your dream, your wish is
to walk across Canada.
Is to walk across Canada, and you'll be starting in just a matter of a couple of weeks.
Yep.
That's wonderful. George, you have something planned for this week at Queen's Park?
Yes, we have a very exciting event this Thursday, December 18th at Queen's Park between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. We're going to have Master of Ceremonies Ted Wallachin introduce some very special guests. Included will be the Health Minister, the Honorable Minister of Health, George Smitherman. Also, Chris is going to have a meet and greet with the Premier. We also have a host of other MPPs and MPs that will be attending. And another thing that we're proud to announce on that day is that we're going to pay a special tribute to Chin.
Thank you, George. We've been sort of supporting you from the outset. When I remember, it was very difficult for me a few years ago to even talk about organ and tissue awareness and donation. You gave me a lot of literature. I remember how fascinating the literature was with regard to different world religions and how it was very accepted. And of course, you paid a visit to the Pope in the Vatican. You were received by Pope John Paul II, and he told you what?
Well, on that day, on September 5th, 2001, after His Holiness blessed this torch, he proclaimed on behalf of Vatican City that organ and tissue donation is a genuine act of love, and urged the whole world to become organ donors. And that was a very historic announcement, and we're very grateful that His Holiness did do that.
Well, that's wonderful. You're making a history, George and Kristopher, and you have a poem.
Yes.
Where is your poem?
Here.
This is written by you, Kristopher?
Yeah, in grade 6. Scars have been with me my whole life. They uncover my entire torso. Train tracks passing here and there. Large blue veins branching off into small rivers. I have an unusual belly button that resembles a crater on the moon. People are sometimes frightened when they see my scars, but I don't worry. I just don't feel as if they exist. My scars, I know that they are just there. My scars tell a story about me and my life, and they'll be with me forever.
That's beautiful, Kristopher. And you wrote that in grade 6.
Yeah.
Okay. You promised you wouldn't make me cry. You're just such a wonderful kid. We wish you the best. And just remind us how people can support your walk across Canada. Just to let people know that organ and tissue donation is something they should be talking about in their families, and it certainly does save lives. So how can people support you?
Well, we're hoping people can visit our brand new and exciting website. It's www.Kristophers Wish, one word, .ca. In that site, we're going to be showing every stop in Canada. We have almost 200 cities that we're going to be visiting, and people can see the full agendas on that day in that community. And we're hoping a lot of people will come and visit that site, and they can get any other information in supporting us that way.
Well, congratulations, George. Congratulations,
Thanks.
Christopher. We'll be hearing from you. You'll be calling in to our radio programs, the Italian Morning Show, as you progress across Canada. And I've just put my green ribbon on. I'm wearing a green ribbon in support of organ and tissue donation. I want to thank you both very much. Wish you all the best. And see you Wednesday at Queen's Park.
Yeah, and Chris has a final thing to say.
Go ahead, Chris. Oh, come back. Come back.
Buono Natale.
Yeah. Thank you.
To all you.
And ti voglio bene assai assai.
Christopher, God bless you. Thank you, sweetie. And now I'm throwing to Vittorio Coco and his guest.